So in this video we finish our journey of painting good Pope John. Some will argue that choosing the background of an icon should be done earlier than I do it, and I very often come to this stage before I decide on the colour of the background. On this occasion I've chosen a very pale green. It's terra vert deep mixed with titanium white, and I've chosen green because it's a cool colour and there's that wonderful Venetian red to give the icon all the warmth that it needs, apart from the flesh tones of the face. And green because it is the opposite colour of red. It's the complementary colour. It's on the opposite end, the opposite side of the colour wheel, and as such it works well. I've made it very, very pale, which was a bit of a risk because it comes up against that white skull cap and the white undergarment, the cassock, but it's sufficiently different in tone to work all right. And the halo and the inscription, I've again used that wonderful Venetian red. As you will see, I had terrible trouble with the halo. It's always difficult, or it's always a very tense moment, but it could have been worse, but it was pretty difficult. Anyway, welcome back to the journey, and I hope you enjoy this conclusion of the painting of Pope John the 23rd. This brush is a number 14 flat Kolinsky, so it is excellent for doing these large areas. You'll have noticed me using it for putting on the base colours for large areas. Being right-handed, it's a bit tricky painting up against this surface, so because it's a small icon I can turn it upside down and line up more easily on the edge of this face. I'm using yellow oxide, which is the most opaque of the yellow colours, to colour up the embroidered, or the edge of the cloak, and it just gives it a little bit more bling. So I'm loading the pen of my compass with the Venetian red, and I've clamped down the ruler with a bit of a hole in the end to get a stable point. Thank goodness, because this just was not working. Trying to get the paint to flow from the pen was agonizing. It can have to do, well, when I tried it out on paper, it was fine. There's a bit of a splodge there and another one over there. I came back and tried to dry up some of the heavier points. I also came back with the final background colour and tidied up the splotchy areas. The film of it was so out of focus that it wasn't worth showing, but you can see the end result. It's not too bad. In pencil, I have marked where the inscription will go, and with one brush, and again with the Venetian red, writing in the name of the saint.